Isn't that the way they say it goes? Nah. Hey everyone, BOOZHOO. BOOZHOO Nij Anishinaabe Doog. Hello, my fellow Anishinaabe. Welcome back to the show. And we got something kind of special planned today, isn't that right, sweetie? It sure is. We're going to read a book. We're reading Little Cutie, A Teddy Bear's Vision Quest by Lyons. And it's a children's book. And if you'd like to order this book, we're going to leave a link to Amazon. You can order your own copy. But, it'll make kind of a long podcast. So let's read this in sections. So let's call this Little Cutie Part 1. All right. Little Cutie, A Teddy Bear's Vision Quest by Lyons. Once upon a reservation in northern Minnesota, there lived a rugged red and white teddy bear. Little Cutie stayed in a house nestled deep within a jack-pine forest with a family and a young girl named Aubrey. Things had been terrific for years. Aubrey and Little Cutie were inseparable best friends. They spent many long afternoons together, playing dress-up and stuffed animal parade. But lately, Little Cutie had noticed how Aubrey seemed preoccupied with playing with her friends, drawing cartoons on the kitchen table, and dancing in front of the mirror to music played really loud. To make matters worse, the adults had been talking about the two of them. Little Cutie was sitting on the floor next to the couch when the big male human said to his wife, "Isn't Aubrey getting a little old for stuffed animals?" It was painfully clear to the small tattered bear. He had worn out his welcome. With a heavy heart and a lump in his throat, Little Cutie sat at the back bedroom window and sighed. Suddenly, a Jidamoo appeared before Little Cutie. "Okay, sweetie, how about you read the all the other characters and I'll read Little Cutie."
Okay.
Go ahead.
"What's the matter, Little Cutie? You don't look yourself,"
he asked. "It's Aubrey," Little Cutie replied. "I think she's outgrown me."
"Are you sure, Niji?"
the little red squirrel said.
"She doesn't seem like the type. But then, what do I know about humans?"
A Jidamoo furiously scratched behind his right ear for a split second and asked,
"What are you going to do?"
"I don't know what to do," Little Cutie replied. "But I don't see how I can really stay. What do you think I should do?"
"I'll be honest with you, Little Cutie. I never understood how you could live with them humans in the first place. I don't let them within 20 feet of me."
"They've always been good to me," Little Cutie replied. "I couldn't imagine living with anyone else." A Jidamoo tilted his head to one side, raised an eyebrow, and asked,
"Well, what about bears? I mean, you are one, aren't you? Are you telling me you've never lived with your own kind?"
"I guess not."
"Then there you go, Niji."
A Jidamoo's eyes lit up with excitement at the idea.
"You'll go live with the bears at the old res dump."
"I don't know, Jidamoo. That's a pretty big decision," Little Cutie said. "What if I don't like living at a dump?"
"That's a good point. Maybe you should go on what they call a vision quest."
"What's a vision quest?"
"I'm not exactly sure, but I'll bet you Migazy knows all about it. They say he's the most traditional of all the eagles."
"Would you introduce me to him?" A Jidamoo twitched and exclaimed,
"Ho-wah! I don't think so, Niji."
The only one he trusted less than humans was Migazy.
"I'd like to help you, Little Cutie, but I've got a strict policy of avoiding birds of prey,"
A Jidamoo said.
"If you want to find him, you'll have to walk down to the lake on your own."
Little Cutie lifted the screen off the window and carefully made his way down the side of a nearby birch tree. He took one long and possibly last look at the only home he had ever known. Wiping away a solitary tear from his black felt eye, little Cutie turned to Ajitamu and said, "Thanks, Niji."
Hang in there, little cutie. You'll work it out.
Ajitamu replied, and quickly darted away. All right. Well, hey, maybe that's a good place to stop for today. We'll pick it up again tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was part 1, Little Cutie, A Teddy Bear's Vision Quest by Michael Lyons. And we'll pick it up again tomorrow. So tune in again tomorrow. Same bat channel, same bat time. Nah. All right. I'll see you again. Giga Waba Min. Minowa. Oh, what?